So today, soldiers, we're making some salmon. We're going to make some Brussels sprouts, some potatoes. We have some milk here for the ingredients. Old Bay, onion and garlic, all-purpose, red pepper flakes, salt, pepper, Pam, butter, and our chicken bouillon seasoning. So now we're going to go ahead and wash it off. We're going to go ahead and spray down our pan for our salmon. We're going to flip them skin side up, so we're going to season that side first. Spray down with our pan so our seasoning sticks better. We're going to go ahead and put all the seasonings that we said beforehand. Make sure everyone has a coating on it, because I do like my fish seasoned, honey. I love it seasoned. Of course, shaka. Put that on. So now we're going to go ahead and flip them skin side down. And then we're going to go ahead and pan it up. You already know, so our seasoning can stick. Go back through the same seasonings that we said in the beginning, and I will put them down in the comment box below so you guys can go ahead and use whatever seasonings that I used, or you can also use your own. Either one is fine. So we went ahead and did that, and we're going to spray again. And she is in the oven, baby. We're going to throw this aluminum foil on her. The oven is already kind of preset. I'm going to turn it up a little bit more, and then we are good to go. So now let's go ahead and get these Brussels sprouts going. We're going to add our butter. Then we're going to add our garlic after the butter. Yeah, let's make sure. I normally try to do like medium heat until all my little pre-ingredients is in there. So medium to low heat until all of your stuff is in there. So I always add a little bouillon sauce and until it all kind of melts together. Let's clean the stove so we don't start a fire. Hello. Little red onion added to that, and then we're just going to let all of that melt down and come together while we go ahead and get this Brussels sprout bag open. Okay. So let's go ahead and open her up. That has come down. Pour. I love me some Brussels sprouts, you guys. Brussels sprouts are so good. They're like mini cabbages. If you like cabbage, you'll like Brussels sprouts. They're so delicious. So we're going to go ahead and use the same seasonings. I pretty much use the same seasonings. Not all the time, but on this one, I used it for the fish and the vegetables. Only one that I didn't use was the Old Bay. On that, of course, because it's not seafood. But we want to go ahead and put that on. Once we do that, she covered. She ready to go. Let's go ahead and start the potatoes. We got 2 down, 1 to go, y'all. Potatoes in the pot. Cheese sauce opened. You feel me? Because it's a Monday. We try to hurry and get this dinner done. Okay. We're going to measure out this milk here. Make sure it's fully measured. Now, of course, when it comes down to these potatoes, y'all, the recipe is on the back of the box. If y'all do choose to do these potatoes, it's not hard at all. This is just a box potato. It's not nothing that's some homemade fancy stuff. But I will put the seasoning on there for the Brussels sprouts and the salmon. So let's go ahead and add our butter in there, and then we're going to add our own seasonings because, hello, me, I like my stuff seasoned. But as we're seasoning, we're going to go ahead and put these seasonings back up in the cabinet to make sure that we're done with them. We're cleaning and cooking at the same damn time. Excuse my language for anybody. But I like to clean and cook at the same time. You know, let's go ahead and get it done and over with. So once I make these plates, we're done. So let's go ahead and start it up. Once we start it up, that is on medium heat, and we're going to put the top on it, and that is done. We're going to let it cook. All right. So now we just waiting everything to get done. Okay, let's see how this is done. We're going to stir, make sure we bring that bottom of that garlic and that onion that cooked. We're going to toss it in, make sure it comes on top of it now. So we want to toss it because it kind of you know that it's cooking, get a little thicker. The sauce get a little thicker. And you just keep stirring it and stirring it. And I like a little, I don't know, Brussels sprouts don't burn, but it gets like like how I do my butter and garlic. It makes that sauce on it, and it's so delicious, you guys. You should try it. So, okay, everything is cooking. Now it's time to plate. We done. This took me like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, not even that. and make these kids play because bedtime is 8:30. We ain't playing. Okay, they already done washed up. They about to get this meal in their stomach. And then it's lights out. Go ahead and wind down. Get your 30 minutes of wind down. And then it's bedtime. We got to get ready for Tuesday. Let's get our salmon out the oven. She done. We're going to move her over. You know, salmon is a very fatty fish. So when you're cooking in the oven, sometimes the fat comes off the sides, which is this is a good thing. You need some of that fat off. But the good fat stays in. And you take it off sides and